Hello, all of you. CA Deepti Chheda here. So, what are the options in this career as a CA? This question I'm going to answer in this video. So, watch till end. This question may come for those who are writing their 12th class. Why I should do CA? This question may come in the mind of those students who have just cleared CA foundation. Ma'am, CA foundation I took, I said, chalo, something, casual attitude, sometimes it's there. Fine. But now, why am I doing? What should be my aim? This question may come for the freshly qualified CAs also. That, ma'am, we have got the degree. Now what? So, whatever I know best, because this question is repeatedly asked from every area, I'm trying to give you all the options, what I know to the best of my knowledge. So, let's begin with yes. What are the options? Okay. So, options for CA. Why do you want to do CA? Okay, how to do is a procedure that you can watch in other video, that after you clear foundation, it's inter and final and that journey. But once you are a chartered accountant or once you are right now in 12th, why should you do CA? What options do you see for chartered accountant? Then let me tell you, there are various options. The first option available is practice. And practice is not open a CA office and practice whatever you do, that is filing of your returns and all. It is now specialization of practice. Specialization in practice. Let me give you the practical example. One of my colleague, she is specialization and in practice, she is doing the audit of all the hospitals and she takes care of filing the returns of doctors. I hope you know around you how doctors are working. Okay. So the way doctors are working is it's a team of doctors in multi-speciality hospital. So their accounting is typical, right? Some of them are practicing in say manufacturing companies. Some of them are practicing and they are doing corporate taxation. Now in corporate taxation also you have many fields. Okay. Corporate taxation means you can specialize in NRI taxation. NRIs, those who have various kind of income. In corporate taxation, you have another area where you can practice is buyback, mergers of the companies. That time they need chartered accountants. And one upcoming area for the CAs is valuation. I'm from Hyderabad, so I know if three values are required, we get one or two. There are a lot of valuation works, and some of these areas, if you want to work, then after qualifying as a CA, you have to do some post qualification course also. You can specialize in forensic audit also. You have to write one exam, you have to study. So forensic audit is just like we in CID is doing their work and they have a forensic department, Savanke and all. So like that, this is a very nice area. One of my qualified student last 15 years back, he has visited more than 26 countries and he's working in depth in the forensic audit. Of course, learning is a part of journey. You can't say I'm qualified CA, now I'm not going to study anything. Then as a teacher, I am teaching GST, whereas I have studied excise and modvet. So you have to keep on learning, enhancing your knowledge. One nice area of the practice is you have to do information. It's called ESA. ESA, these are the post qualification courses wherein you can do audit. There are people who are, I mean, say professionals, chartered accountant, who are specializing in bank audit. In bank audit, you have internal audit. Don't go by my spelling and writing because I'm saying and I'm writing also. Internal audit, you have concurrent audit, you have inspection audit. So there are like superb areas I can say for practice in the banking audit also. And once you are continuously in practice for 10 years, then you can work as a liquidator under the bankruptcy code. Liquidator means if bank someone is not paying, they will appoint the auditor as the liquidator. You sell off all the assets and help bank recover their money based on their balance sheet. So liquidator's work can also be done by a chartered accountant. And I'm missing on one of the super very special area, that is GST. In GST also people are specializing that I'm doing GST work for construction companies. I'm doing GST work for all the restaurants and hotels, right? So, and there are post qualification courses in insurance also, right? So now these are some of the areas which I know. And why should I miss out? The last one where I'm a qualified CA in the year 2000, and last 21 years I have been in teaching field. If you have the passion to teach students, to guide them in conceptually clarity way so that they can go to a higher level, right? In watch out for my other videos also where I have guided how do you do go by once you have cleared your foundation and orientation. And if you like this knowledge, then you can download concept classes app, watch some of the videos there also, wherein after every chapter booster notes are given. See, the coaching has to be at a base level very thoroughly. It's not like doing 30, 40 same problems with double the figure and half the figure. What type of exams are coming according to that level of the problem should be reached gradually. First bit problem, concept gripping problem, and then the big problems which are coming. So if you now you will say, ma'am, so many areas, but then we have seen some of our colleagues, they are just in the corporate world and with some kind of packages. Then tell me one thing, degree is also important, and your smartness and other things are also important. You have to learn the things, you need to have that quest of learning the subject. You need to have a quest in your internship also, and you have to be very smart in your communication skills also. Then you become a best in any of these areas, of course with your intensive reading and specialization. I know one of my colleague who qualified with me in the year 2000. He is a specialist, and he travels around India and he gives specialization services for handling the raid and survey cases. If there is a raid and survey, then what are the documentation and all. So there are various areas you have to find your micro niche and you have to work for it. But till you're doing your articleship, till you're becoming a CA, be open to learn all this. So whenever you are learning banking, make sure you know what is a checkbook, slipbook and all. Whenever you are learning investment chapter in accounts, do watch your father's share trading account. Link up the things practically, link up the things exam oriented, and then you can go for any of these options. I hope I have motivated you by giving lot of options, and there is no saturations. People will say everyone is doing CA around. No, please, not at all. It's not a joke, first of all, to do CA. Lot of slogging and lot of toiling goes for studying with your internship, and but then you come out shining with all your beautiful analytical skills, and then you go to market. And if you are smart enough to push yourself through all the ways, you will definitely do best. You will come out. But then you have to become smart in all the ways over the period with experience. It's absolutely okay to fall, but again rise and again move. Right? So wish you very all the best. Go for this profession. It has got a wonderful future, provided don't go by other stories, you go by your vision and by your nature. You know yourself best. Anything more you feel you want to add to this, or you have a query, please do comment in the comment box. And if you feel those who are writing 12th, they will get a lot of motivation with these kind of options, or you have heard this option for the first time, do comment and let me know. For that option also, I can guide you more in detail. Would be glad to help you in any way. You can connect with me on Deepti Chera's concept classes on YouTube or Facebook or Telegram. All that is given in the description box. Only one media, wherever comfortable to you, right? Thank you so much for watching the video till end. Signing off now. See you, Deepti Chera. Bye bye.